because the levels of pleasure are different. So as we are creatures which keep on falling down further and further and further, our levels of pleasure differ. Somebody's level of pleasure may be घर में खाना बहुत बन के पड़ा है, उसका प्लेजर क्या है? सोना. मतलब पेट में भूख रहेगा तो भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, मेरे को 1 और 4 घंटा 5 घंटा और सोने को देना, बाद में मैं उठ के बकासुरगिरी करूंगा वो बात अलग है, लेकिन तभी तो सोने को देना, वो ज्यादा प्लेजरेबल है. So the more pleasurable the activity, so the level of gradations are different, and like Padma has written, taste is different. किसी किसी को चितड़े का श्रीखंड पसंद आएगा, किसी किसी को अमूल का आएगा, और किसी किसी को बोलेगा नहीं मैं खाली दही, I eat only strawberry yogurt available in the supermarkets. वो ऐसा बोलेगा क्योंकि उसके कंट्री में वैसा भी मिलता नहीं. बोले जाके वॉलमार्ट में जाके पूछेगा, बोला श्रीखंड है क्या? तो बोलेगा व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दैट? ओ इट इज मेड आउट ऑफ कर्ड्स एंड ऑल. ओ यस ऑफ कोर्स इट इज देयर, और जाके योगर्ट करके तेरे सामने रखेगा. ओ इट आल्सो कंटेन्स द सेम थिंग दैट यू सेड एंड समथिंग एक्स्ट्रा. मतलब तुमने बोला ना उसमें दही है और क्या है? शक्कर है. बोला दोनों है उसमें, और उसके साथ स्ट्रॉबेरी भी है, देख. Is it the same? But no, the taste wise it is different. There is complete difference in all these things. So there is no way of saying that this is right or that is right. Everything is, for this person, everything is the same. So the unreal has no existence and the real never ceases to be. The reality of both has thus been pursued by the seers of truth. The unreal has no existence. Please understand this. Transitory existence is also no existence. Transitory existence? Like you look in the sky. Can you see the millions of stars there? No, you can see just a few of them. They are not visible to us. Like that in our life also there are too many blips that are happening and going, isn't it? Too many things happen, they disappear, they come, they go, they come, they go, they come, they go. So in this case you have to understand that what is it that is permanent. I told you, no, the bodies keep on coming and going. First time it is a human body, then it is a grasshopper body, then it is an elephant body. So every body keeps on coming and going, or no? Now, then what was the permanent thing? The water in it. Isn't it? Like the water in it. In the same way, the Jiva is permanent. He is keeping on going. Jivatma is different. Jivatma is eternal. There is a difference between permanent and eternal. Jivatma is not, it's not permanent, it is eternal. There is neither birth nor death. And permanent is the difference between impermanent and permanent. See, eternal doesn't have any other word. Eternal means always there. When was it born? Don't know. When did it die? Don't know. It is never going to die any which way. So it is always there as a framework. Permanent means what? वो आया कभी तो भी आया और अब तभी से वो है. So the difference is people like say Ashwatthama or Parshuram have come sometimes. They have come, okay, and then what has happened to them? They have stayed till the end of the yuga. All the yugas they will stay till the end of the yugas. Only in the end they will go, but they will have to get dissolved. Understood? So let us say Parshuram was born then, he will continue to be in all the yugas, and finally in the end when Kali Yuga is समाप्त होने को आया तभी वो dissolve हो जाएगा. So his permanency is only till 4 yugas. So that permanent aspect also is impermanent actually. Whereas the eternal aspect is always there. Even when the yugas come, they go, they were there and they are going to happen. God is eternal. And we can be impermanent or permanent, whichever way. Alright? So the Jiva Jiva is permanent.
So what do we mean by unreal? The unreal means what?
Everything that is manifest is unreal. Everything that is manifest. What is manifest? Bodies, the birds, the animals, the trees, the stones, the volcanoes, the oceans, this universe, the earth. All this is manifest, no? Manifest means you can see it, hear it, touch it, smell it, taste it, whatever, isn't it? All your organs can do whatever they want to, correct? So all created things are unreal. So everything that is a manifest object is unreal. Now, in that, when the Lord Himself comes to earth, alright, He too is unreal. The reason is because if He comes as Ram, He cannot repeat Himself as Ram in the next life. Understood? So He takes up a body, isn't it? Right? So did you understand these two things? Yes. So everything that is manufactured in this universe, manufactured or manifested, is unreal. So even the dreams that you get, even the situations that you are in, are they not impermanent? Today you may be laughing, tomorrow you will be crying, day after you may be laughing again, who knows? Today you may be in sadness, tomorrow you may be in joy, day after tomorrow you may be in sorrow, who knows? It is impermanent, isn't it? आज है कल नहीं है, कल है परसों नहीं है, परसों है परसों तरसों नहीं है. So it's always going to be like that. But what is that which never changes? That which never changes, that which is always there, that is eternally there, and that is the real. And here he is introduced a new word by saying this, the real and the unreal, and that word is called discrimination. Knowing the real from the unreal. So he has introduced a new word here which is called discrimination. Understood? So the sages, that is the knower of truth, will have the reality, the unreal has no existence, and the real never ceases to be. That means it is eternally there, isn't it? The reality of both has thus been perceived by the seers of truth. Perceived matlab? What is the meaning of perception?
Understanding.
That day we did, no?
Yeah.
Perception.
We think it is there.
Yeah, Padma wrote understanding, you said we think it is there. Do you know what perceived is? I know. Did you remember? I know. The word I know. We were doing I know word. I know it is there. So he is known as the knower of truth. So in the last line he says, perceived by the seers of truth. So the seers of truth, seers, S-E-E-R-S, वो देखते हैं. And that is the reason why they are called S-E-E-R, seer. Seer means a sage. The one who perceives the truth is the knower of truth, is the seer. Correct? A sage is called a seer, right? So know that alone to be imperishable, which pervades this universe, for no one has the power to destroy the indestructible substance. So now let us go back to the beginning when we started today. So by the way, please tell me when your time is up, because I can't see any clock anywhere near me.
Another about 23 minutes more.
Okay, fine. So Did you understand this? That imperishable which pervades this universe. Pervades, just when we began this, didn't I say the Jiva Atma precursor is the Paramatma or the God, isn't it? He forms the framework. He is everywhere. I said these words. He is eternal. He is everywhere. He is always there. So this is what he is saying. Know that alone to be imperishable. It cannot be destroyed. It is always there. Before, now and later also. It is always there. So even when the end of time comes, it is always going to be there. That time also it is going to be there. Alright? So even at the end of time, at the end of Kali Yuga, when everything goes back, it is always going to be there. So he has the imperishable state which pervades this universe. For no one has the power to destroy this indestructible substance. This indestructible substance. Why is he calling it a substance? Those who have done this with me before will remember the words. He describes himself as the supreme, divine, person. Right, no? He says that he is the supreme divine person. Correct, person, being. So that is the reason why he says, for no one has the power to destroy this indestructible substance. Alright? All these bodies pertaining to the imperishable, indefinable and eternal soul are spoken of as perishable. Therefore, Arjuna, fight. So all these bodies, remember how many bodies we did just now? A human body, a grasshopper body, an elephant body, and so on and so forth. There are many bodies, like sometimes a stone, sometimes a bird, sometimes an animal, sometimes something or the other. So all these bodies keep on coming and going, isn't it? They get formed and they get destroyed again, they get formed and they get destroyed again. So all these bodies pertaining to the imperishable. That means we say that this particular person was born. No, the body was formed and he donned the body. Correct? No? Donning the body means as if getting into that garment. Understood? As if I am wearing the garment. Like that, donning the body. So, when we say it is pertaining means it is related to the imperishable, indefinable and eternal soul are spoken of as perishable. We think that it is perishable. We think this body is what is perishable. That means the jiva will perish once we destroy this body is wrong, isn't it? So therefore, Arjuna, fight. That's the reason why he tells Arjuna, please, when you kill this body in front of you, like Bhishma and so on and so forth, you are actually killing the body. You are putting it back into the place where it came from. But are you in any way killing the jiva in it? No. It's always indestructible, isn't it? Both of them are...
Guru, what is this eternal soul reference here?
The eternal soul is